Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Wait, are you ready? Is that?
Yeah.
Prepare to be amazed.
It's okay first. That's weird. It's like maybe like 80 degrees today.
Can I go whenever?
Yep.
Okay. Have you ever decided to do something crazy and random? Well, me and my brother, Casey Faherty, decided to go backpacking 3 days, 30 miles from White Pass to Chinook Pass this last July. And we had no experience, we had never backpacked before, we just thought it might be cool. So, yeah, exactly. We were both carrying about 50 pounds of gear, and the first day we get up there, we figured since it's summer there won't be any snow, but there was lots of snow, and we didn't know about it. So when we get up there, we have just regular tennis shoes on, and we're hiking along our first day, and it's pretty sketchy because, I mean, on the left hand, it's like a huge hill, so on the left hand, if you fell, you'd slide like hundreds of feet, and then there's like rocks at the bottom. So it's kind of dangerous, pretty extreme. So we're hiking along with our sticks, and we're just going. It's really scary. So I was just praying a lot, just trusting in the Lord to kind of not let me fall. Cause that'd be bad. All right, so that was our first day. And during our entire trip, we only actually saw 3 people. We saw one guy our first day, and then 2 people our last day. That was over 3 days. So I mean, it's kind of weird being all by yourself out there. And so yeah, and our first real challenge besides that was when we came out of a forest on our first day, we saw it was a snow field. And the trail isn't marked out when you're backpacking, so we didn't know where the trail was. I mean, there's no footprints, no one's been out there, so we were wandering for like 30 minutes trying to pick up the trail, and it was kind of bad. I mean, you get stuck out there, there's no one to come around and save you. It's not like there's people waiting for you. You don't have any cell phone service. So we had to pray a lot and just really rely on God, and He eventually showed us the trail. We were able to get out of there. The second challenge was when we slept our second night. We slept by a large pile of rocks. This is us in our tent, and this is the large pile of rocks that was all behind us, off in the distance, like tons of rocks, and it's the moon because it was at night. And when we were sleeping, we heard a noise, and my brother wakes me up. It's probably around 12, and he wakes me up. He's like, "Did you hear that?" I'm like, "No." So we start looking outside our tent for a while, and we saw something move, and we were pretty scared, like we're legitimately scared. And then we heard some boulders like shifting around, like hitting each other, and we're like, okay, the only thing that can move like a 50-pound boulder is something that weighs more than 50 pounds. So that was pretty sketchy. We were really, because we hid our food up in this tree with the rope, so it was kind of over here trying to get at that. So we just had to pray a lot. We were kind of freaked out. And the last day really taught me perseverance, because the last day we kind of didn't want to spend the night again because we were afraid of the bear. So we hiked 18 miles. 18 miles, it's a lot, by the way. Halfway uphill the last day. By the end of it, my knees were hurting really bad, and I felt like not walking ever again. It was fun, but I definitely won't be backpacking anytime soon again. So during this whole experience, it taught me to have faith, to trust in God, and I had to have perseverance the last day. So I challenge you guys, in life, when you don't exactly see the trail or can't find it, God's gonna be there for you. You don't know where you're going to college and all this stuff in your life, but just keep in mind that God will show you that if you just have trust in Him.